Thursday, guys. So warm-up series today, you use warm-up series 1 for this workout. Then what we've got is a 15-minute EMOM to start with, and then a 10-round for part B. So the EMOM is going to alternate between 3 movements. First movement, you're going to do 12 single arm rows in your left. Second minute, 12 rear delt flies, and the third minute, you do 12 single arm rows on your other side. On the limited equipment for that, use an object or a rucksack. If you haven't got plates, dumbbells, etc., then you can use like books, or I don't know, find some heavy branches or whatever, but just try and be inventive with what you've got. If you have got equipment, then you can use a dumbbell, kettlebell, and obviously load those up heavier for the rows. The rear delt flies are going to be lighter. The workout, 10 rounds, you're going to do in a 1-minute window. You're going to sprint 100 meters or 100-meter dash, and then remaining time as many rucksack grounds overhead for the non-equipment option. And then for the equipment option, you're going to use a barbell or dumbbells. That'd be a set of dumbbells grounds overhead. You rest exactly 1 minute between your rounds and then repeat. And then your score will be is how many grounds or overheads you complete over that 10-round period. Okay, so just to kind of go through those movements, so single arm rows for the EMOM, you need, again, as I said, an object or a rucksack if you haven't got dumbbells. I'm going to show you a dumbbell. Make sure you've got something to kind of lean against, all right? Grab your dumbbell. You start with dumbbell slightly away from us, lead with that elbow, all right? And we're going to start with 12 on that first minute. Once you've done 12, the second minute, rear delt flies. Grab your plates, okay, or if you've got dumbbells, use those. Remember, we're kind of bent over position, so we're here, and then don't be too fostered up. And then what we're looking for is slight bend in the elbow, and we're thinking rear delt fly, squeezing between the middle of the back. 12 of those, slow and controlled. And again, on that third minute, you do the other side for your single arm rows. So that's for the EMOM. For the workout, mark out your 100 meters. So remember, if we're looking to mark out stuff, go on Google, type in how far is 100 meters in steps. And then your grounds overhead, if you've got a rucksack, sandbag, whatever you've got, use it. If you've got a barbell or dumbbells, use those. But the main thing is, whatever you've got, we're starting from the floor, we're bringing that onto hips, shoulders, if it's sandbag, and then that dip and drive overhead and down. All right, so that's your grounds overhead. Now, once you finish part A and B, our core stability work today, we've got 3 rounds of 20 butterfly kicks, a 30-second front leaning rest, and 10 single arm leg RDLs with row. Your butterfly kicks to start with. Excuse me. It's a bit windy today. So on the floor for these, you're going to be on the floor. Put your hands underneath your hips, okay? And then you're going to lift kind of your shoulders and chest up, lift your feet, and then you're going to flutter or butterfly kick. 20 of those, slow and controlled. All right. Once you've done that, your front leaning rest, 30 seconds. So this is like a press up position, but we want to be slightly further forward through our shoulders. So here, press up position, and then we're going to think front leaning rest. So we're thinking that hollow position, leaning over those hands. All right. So we're not back here chilling out. We're actively loading that front position. Hold that for 30 seconds, and then your single leg RDL with the row. Grab your 2 dumbbells, 2 plates, 2 objects, whatever you've got, and then we're starting again on that single leg, okay, hinging over, finding that position, give it a row. All right, stand tall, and then you're going to switch obviously to the other side, but with these, take your time. Okay, so that's your core stability section once you finish, and then mobility, 2 rounds. You've got a 2-minute prayer stretch, a 2-minute straddle stretch. The prayer stretch, just want you to think, we're going to be on, let me move you guys, be on our knees, okay, and just sitting back into those glutes and hamstrings. Prayer stretch, 2 minutes. Straddle stretch, onto the bum, feet nice and wide, leaning as far forward as you can, hanging out here for 2 minutes. You've got something to kind of anchor yourself, to pull yourself towards to do so. Otherwise, hang out, deep breaths, try and move into it as the 2 minutes goes on. All right, that's your mobility work. So 2 rounds of that, 2 minutes on each. And then to finish, if you've got time or you want to do this during the day, monostructural row ski bike run. Today we're doing every 3 minutes for 10 rounds. You can do a 90-second max effort. So whatever that is, 90 seconds max effort, and then you're going to record either calories or how far you got distance-wise. That's your Thursday, guys. Enjoy.